own way of like doing things, I guess. So for a character like Sonic, you just have to
It feels
understand
really
it. It feels
unnatural
awkward, yeah.
if you're used to a more basic character,
Yep.
a more Smash-like character, so to say.
So we have
Ivra playing Ness.
what?
Ivra seems to be
So,
playing Ness.
He
Now-
got inspired by our boy S1, I think.
Okay, now I actually
Maybe.
really agree with this. I always feel like Ness is low-key counterpick material for Bayonetta. Not that he wins, but that he goes at least even. I've said this multiple times. His punish game revolves around grab, which means you are not in risk of win time when Bayonetta is landing. You kill with grab, and your gravity, your floatiness, and your amazing air dodge are just perfect for escaping those Bayonetta combos.
Ness is this character that has overall a pretty questionable kit, and then he has a few of these moves that are pretty much ridiculous, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
save him so hard, like up air and air. Have you
Okay.
seen that hitbox?
I have seen that hitbox,
Like he has these small hands, and then he has this huge hitbox, and nobody gets it.
and then you compare it to Lucas' up air hitbox, and you just die a little inside.
Like I think if the game developers see this, they think like,
What were we
yeah,
doing?
this doesn't even make sense to us. But it's the way it is, and Ness still not being the best character in the game, but against Bayonetta, what you said, he's definitely a character that has his options.
Yeah.
Right now we see that Badr is able
Okay.
to have control back air.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Bayonetta does edgeguard Ness like a madman. I mean, you got Witch Down for when he has to use PK Rocket. You can stalk him off stage because of her incredible recovery.
I mean,
it's just a rough time.
he might play a better matchup for you personally, but Badr as well, being one of those players, he's supposed to be really good against Ness, and I think he is really good against Ness.
Oh, I mean, he has so much experience
Yeah.
as S1.
He plays that matchup so much, like it's pretty ridiculous how often S1 and Badr actually play in tournament.
Probably because both of them attending AFK locals. Yep. Oh, there it is. He finally catches Badr with the up air. 55% on Ivra. Could be evened up with just 2 grabs from Ness if he gets those before getting hit. That's the big question.
Yep, and we see that Ivra being juggled by Badr. Badr having the stage control, covering this platform really well, just covering pretty much all the space around.
Oh
the
my
battlefield
lord!
platform.
Look at these creative extended Bayonetta combos off of a missed stack.
Yeah, exactly. Badr's conversions just skyrocketed lately. He has been gotten way better at just converting his moves into as much damage as possible and possibly even the kill.
And Ivra just can't find the hit. And I saw him SDIing down on the latest switch, which is actually what you want to do with floaties at the very start.
good.
But you don't want to do it at the end. Because with this kind of percent, you just cannot end up under Bayonetta if you're floaty. So what you gotta do is, when you're at low percent, SDI downwards. When you hit higher and mid percent, you gotta go up.
Gotta go up.
You gotta be fearless and actually go up with Bayonetta, you know?
Gotta go up.
You gotta go up because you do have that air dodge as Ness. So that experiment gets put back in the closet, and the Sheik, the original main, is coming out. I see Ivra experimenting a little bit today. I've seen this Cloud, which he probably has been playing for
So we got
a while now. Of course, Sheik being his original main is very proficient with the character, and now in game 1 with Ness. But it didn't work out, so we're back to Sheik.
So I feel like, again, Sheik is pretty good against Bayonetta. There are a lot of different opinions about Sheik against Bayonetta. But generally it's a matchup that both characters have very strong chances in winning. Right now we see that Ivra is able to get the safety for right here, but Badr is just using this disadvantage state of his character to not get punished too hard by what Ivra
Yeah, and
is
he's
doing.
just getting ridiculous combos. I mean, earlier he wanted the ledge and he took her up, then went back down and took her back to the ledge. He just went a circle, taking Sheik on the ride.
On the ride. And I like how Badr is not overextending to get his stage control. The center of the stage back is just waiting. And Ivra is the one approaching, being like, okay, I want to hit you. And Badr is just waiting. He's, in general, a patient player, not overextending a lot. Gets the back air right here, covering that platform beautifully.
Yeah, and Sheik of... Oh my lord, the 2-frame with the extended nair!
2 frames.
You know, you think that's easy to time because you can extend the nair for as long as you like, but the timing is in the jump. And that's where Badr did it perfectly.
Yep. Oh wow, the diamond cutter. Badr air dashing right into that. Thought he might have gotten the bat within, but nope. Taking all that damage.
Okay, a nice grab on reaction. Bat within, avoiding the bouncing fish. Would have killed on any other character with her weight. but not on this frame 1 air dodge, baby. Let's see if we can do it again.
It's like with F throw, it's a 50-50 because if you jump or attack, she can hit you if she does it right away, and if you air dodge, she has to wait a little bit. So it's kind of a 50-50, but against Bayonetta, she air dodges, she avoids it with that 1 frame, and like even after her air dodge ends, it still has some frames of back within, so she even avoids it back then.
Now what? Okay, so now this might sound. Oh my God! Is he taking her all the way? Yes.
Wow.
He didn't escape, and that's a 2-stock.
That's a 2-stock.
But Ivra still has 1 more try. This is a best of 5.
This is a best of 5. This is semi-finals.
Yeah, this is with the semis.
Okay.
Because we're playing best of 5 in top 6 today, because we are running 2 stocks. That allows us for a little bit more best of 5s. And we got all the characters coming out today.
Okay, I'm interested to see this now.
Sure, why not? You know, another character originally set to beat Bayonetta. Now, I never thought that was true, especially because Banana is withstandable.
I do.
But you have faith in Diddy Kong.
Of course.
So at least pre-patch is no longer with us. Tell us why Diddy beats Bayo post-patch in your opinion.
Well, I feel like Diddy Kong in general, his biggest strength is that his anti-approach game is just ridiculously good. He's able to tell characters like, you've got to guess how to approach me, because I can beat your shield approach, I can beat your jump approach, I can beat your ground running approach, I can beat any approach with really strong options that work pretty much all the time I use them. And Bayonetta is a character that has, I wouldn't say bad options for approaching, but she has linear options for approaching, because it's either going to be side B or run up grab or something like that.
So in terms of actually playing, what does that mean for Ivra? What should this game plan be?
Well, the best game plan against Bayonetta is pick a banana, hold it in your hand, shield a lot, shoot peanuts, and pressure her by not approaching.
Yeah, just see what happens. So that's going to be difficult when you are in a deficit though, because I was meaning to ask you about that. Can't Bayo just run away and use her bullet darts? Oh, well, hold on. We got a witch time. Double up tilt, and he waits for the witch time to end to take him all the way up, but excellent SDI by Ivra gets him high enough to avoid the afterburner kick.
Well, Bayonetta can play defensively, because Diddy without banana doesn't really have the best approach, because he is either going to forward air or walk up, run up to grab or down tilt, something like that. He's not going to use a dash attack.
Yeah.
So wow, almost got hit by the barrels there.
I know. I actually would have been really entertained if he got hit by the barrels. He has the wiggle room to die in a silly way like that. But down the cities, there's not today, you know. Nope,
and that's one of the things as well. If you play Diddy against Bayo, her edge guard game is so good with that nair that just extends as long as she wants it herself. And that works really well against Bayonetta, or against Diddy Kong, because his recovery is good. But if you have a hitbox that lingers and Diddy Kong has to recover from blow, great lead on the side.
Excellent catch by Ivra, and there's 0%. So that was basically, he got like 70% and the stock without taking a hit. That's really good.
Yep. And what I also like, what Diddy Kong also has is that his monkey flip, Bayonetta stall right.
Yeah.
And monkey flip is just that much easier to use against characters that don't have the fastest drop mobility and are tall, because it doesn't go over them. He can space it however he wants.
Yeah.
And
so, while we are talking, Badr just puts on the 80%. Well, all but 80% on Ivra with an incredible flow of momentum.
He tries to get him with a witch twist.
Yeah, he goes high, which is smart, because some people call Diddy's recovery bad. I've never agreed with that. I just think it's vulnerable, but you get so many options doing it that it's still pretty good recovery. It's good, but it's fragile.
Diddy's recovery is pretty good, yeah. Everybody telling me that Diddy isn't the best character in the game, I'm just not listening.
Oh, there it is, another witch time. That's just gonna be a simple fist. And on Town and City, no chance of survival. It's a 3-0 for Badr in the semis.
Exodia, Obelisk the Tormentor ending that.